Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. Today we're going to do the Virgo Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for January 8th through 14th. This time is just flying by. Okay. I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're going to start off with well, you'll see. We're just going to look at the overall energy, and then we'll get to a more in-depth read. I like to try new things. Okay, with the King of Swords, this is somebody who's just really kind of taking a step back and really looking at all the pros and cons of everything, really wanting to be fair. The King of Swords, he knows his own truth, and he's looking for the truth in everything around him, if that makes any sense. So that could be your energy right now, which is a good thing if you're in this kind of more logical mindset right now, especially with this full moon coming up, because it's really bringing up a lot of emotions and like deep feelings. So if you're able to be in this more fair-based mindset right now, that's actually a pretty good thing. Let's pull a couple more on this. For some of you, you're looking back at something that you've left behind, maybe, or something that you let go of. I feel like some of you are kind of reflecting back on your past. You might be looking over, looking back over past relationships, reflecting on, why things ended in past relationships. For some of you, you might be struggling a little bit with your money and having to kind of take a step back and kind of, look over your finances, look over your savings, look over where you're spending your money right now. Yeah, I feel overall that what your energy is right now is focusing on having something solid, something secure, something stable, whether that be in relationships or in your work, in your career. But your energy is kind of taking a step back right now and kind of looking at the pros and cons of everything, wanting to look at the bigger picture of everything. I do want to say also that for some of you, you might have some kind of new job opportunity coming in, or a new, you might be wanting to start a new career. You might want to be changing career paths. And so you're in this, maybe you're taking a step back to figure out, if you can work this out, if this is going to leave you financially strapped. But let's see what else we got. You just seem to be in contemplation mode right now, which is a good thing, right? Oh, my goodness. My cards are getting worn out. They've been working too hard. I want to say also that for some of you, you might be feeling like somebody that you're connecting with, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but you're like digging deeper to find the truth of something. You feel like somebody has left something out in some communication that you've had with them, or you feel that overall somebody's not really opening up and expressing the full truth to you. Yeah, so you're wanting to dig deeper because you feel like somebody has left something really important out. Like somebody is avoiding telling you something. And for some, this truth that you're looking for, it's so you can have closure on something. So you might be looking back over past relationships right now, and relationships that have ended, and kind of wanting to, look at them in a different perspective, because maybe you feel like you missed something. Maybe you feel that, when people go through that, I don't know if this is a normal thing, but people go through that mentality, when they're wanting to start a new relationship. They're looking back over their past relationships, wanting to know, what they did wrong in the past relationships, what they need to change, what the other person did wrong. You know what I mean? Trying to see, sorry. Like, I've had people call me and go, "What was it that I did wrong in our relationship?" Kind of in that kind of mindset is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Was it me or was it you? That kind of thing. We have this Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups is somebody who's not really wanting to take an offer. Not really accepting commitment, not wanting to accept a relationship. So for some of you, I feel like you're trying to dig deeper and have some kind of closure with somebody that you're connecting with, or somebody you connected with in the past. I don't feel that they're giving you the closure that you want, or that they're giving you the answers that you want. Maybe you've connected with somebody and the relationship is just not moving forward, and you're kind of wanting to dig deeper and find out why this person is not wanting to move this any further. Although I feel that this person is not really in the energy to give you the explanation you want. Although I also feel that it's one of those things that you know the truth. You know what the reason is, or you're seeing what the reason is, the more you dig deeper, even though this person is not expressing this to you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Some of you have been dealing with somebody who is just really reluctant to open up, who's really reluctant to move the connection any further. This person might be carrying a lot. This person might have a lot to deal with, have a lot on their plate. And so they just don't have the energy to move this connection forward. They might be fearful of opening up. They might still be, this person is just overwhelmed to some extent. And I feel that you're wanting to end this cycle. You're wanting a new start. You're wanting to have a relationship. You're wanting to have that kind of loving connection. And I feel that the person you're dealing with, or maybe people that you've dealt with in the past, have just not been very open. They've not been very affectionate, not been that kind of loving connection that you've wanted. Okay, yeah. We have the Hangman on the bottom, and the Hangman is somebody who's stuck. A lot of times, though, being stuck is for a purpose. It's for you to see a different perspective. And so I do kind of feel like, again, maybe you're looking back at this, looking over everything within this connection or with your connections in the past. And what you've been dealing with is this, energy where you're wanting to have a relationship, have that connection, have the emotion. But somebody, the person you're dealing with is just not accepting it right now. We have this Four of Wands, and so the Four of Wands does represent that soulmate connection, but it also represents a level of comfort. And we do have 3 fours here, and fours are about comfort and stability. So for some of you, I do want to say that this is probably a connection that you've been dealing with for a long time, and it has been like this for a long time. And so to some extent, you have both found some sort of comfort in the way that it has been. And so that's where the fear of moving it forward is coming in, because this is something that has been going on for a long time. We do have the Sun card here, and the Sun card is about seeing the truth. So I do feel that overall, even if this person isn't opening up and expressing to you what the issue is or why they don't want to move forward, I feel like you're seeing this for what it is. We do have this Knight of Wands, and that the Knight of Wands is somebody who wants action, who's feeling very passionate, who wants to move forward. And I feel like that's your energy. I feel like you're wanting to move forward. You're wanting action. You're wanting passion. You're wanting excitement. And so I feel overall that you're kind of in this energy of, okay, if this person is not going to accept this or open up to me, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to move on. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, you're wanting that soul level connection. You're wanting a deeper connection. And either the person that you're connecting with is not giving you that, is not opening up to that, or you're single and that's what you're looking for and you're not willing to settle for anything less. Yeah, and I feel like the person, if you're dealing with somebody else, I feel like the person you're dealing with is really going through a lot. Again, this person is taking on a lot. This person is holding in a lot. And I feel that this person is going through some kind of, they're wanting to withdraw. They're wanting to take a step back. They're wanting to kind of re-examine things. They're wanting to look deeper within themselves. So I feel that this person is just not in the energy to give you that type of connection that you want right now. And you're wanting to move forward regardless, because you're wanting something more solid. And I feel that this person has just been kind of an in and out person in your life. Again, because this person is just not ready to open up. I do want to say with this person that you're dealing with also, the further and further you try to step away, it seems like this person keeps coming back. But the energy that they're coming back to you with is still that same kind of, they know exactly what to say to get your attention and to get things, get the conversation going, get the passion going, get things all stirred up and excited. And then once you get to that level, they kind of back away. Because again, I just feel that this person's just not in the energy to step into the full commitment, the full opening up that you're wanting right now. I do want to say that this person is going through a healing process. And so I do feel that this is temporary for this person, but I also feel that every time you accept this person in that half-ass energy that they're giving you, they're going to keep giving you half-ass energy, if that makes sense. With this Queen of Wands, I feel like that's you kind of standing in your confidence, and kind of, again, really not really accepting any less until you know for sure that this person is willing to give you what it is that you want. I'm going to pull just a few more. I'm just going to pull a few cards and see for you. I want to say too, for those of you who are single, for some of you, I feel that you keep wondering why you're attracting people that aren't ready for commitment. And in that regards, I want to say that a lot of times when we continue to attract people in that energy, it's because there's something in us that is kind of fearful of commitment as well. And so you need to kind of take a, kind of look back at your past relationships and look and see where that came from, because once you're able to acknowledge that, you can kind of let it go and heal from it. But if you keep attracting the same type of people, it's because there's something in your energy that needs to be healed. So if you keep attracting these fly-by-night people, or these people that are just in and out, not really serious, that's a kind of message to you, to kind of look at where that started. Oh my God, I don't know if that's a cat. I'm sorry. Look at where that started, and whatever was going on in that time in your life, that's something that maybe you need to go back and look over again and kind of let go and heal from. I do feel that you have a soulmate connection coming in towards you. That energy is around you. Oh, definitely. But it's a matter of being willing to step away from the way things have been. So even if it is with this person that hasn't been accepting it, it's a matter of you being willing to fully step out of it until that person is in the energy to give you what you want. Now, if you're single, again, it's a matter of kind of taking a step back right now and really kind of looking over the past and being able to heal from things that have happened in the past, because you do have somebody coming in towards you. You do have this soulmate connection. You have the Ace of Hearts, the Six of Hearts, and the Four of Clubs. That's a very strong soulmate connection. And I also, to some extent, feel that you feel this energy, that you know this is coming. So for those of you who are single, this person, I feel that they're in your presence, and I do feel like they're a water sign. And I do feel this person is very drawn to you. Your energy might be a little bit guarded right now because you're still healing from things from the past. So I think overall, over the next few days, especially with this full moon coming up, just really kind of take a step back to look over your past relationships and what the major issues were, and be willing to kind of let go from that and heal from that, because you definitely have a soulmate connection in your presence right now. Okay? I am sending you guys much, much love. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.